Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions.
So I was sent over a link to my email. Shout out to Steve. Okay, shout out to Steve for sending me over this link. I think we need to talk about it because let a lot of the women today tell it. When it comes to men and the way that they conduct themselves as far as relationships are concerned, or just in general, you know, a lot of these women of today have this notion of men today are very selfish, very stingy. They don't like to share. They don't feel it to be something that is necessary for them to pour into their woman or to even trust their woman. And incidents like what we're getting ready to share are the very reason why this is a thing, ladies. See, we love to point the blame. We love to point the finger and make it seem as though we play absolutely no role in the ways that men are maneuvering and interacting with us, right? For example, another example would be men not approaching women anymore. Oh, what happened? Men no longer approach. Men don't talk to us anymore. Men don't flirt with us anymore. Men don't pursue. Well, we played a role in that as well, right? By us being very disrespectful with turning men down, with us just embarrassing men, not really knowing what kind of energy they're going to be met with, because a lot of us are toxic and dysfunctional, irrational, right? And so a lot of men are just like, you know what, all the way around, I'm just going to stop interacting. And now you women are complaining about that, but you never acknowledge your role in it, right? Same thing with this situation right here. Men are starting to be a lot more, quote unquote, stingy with their money, with their time, with their love, with their support, with their interaction, with their sex, all the way around. And it is because of the things that we do as women. Now, I want to make this abundantly clear. I am not here to make it seem like women are just trash and women are just so bad and, you know, men do nothing wrong and they're perfect. No, that is not my objective. However, as a woman, I do feel like it is appropriate and important for me to use my voice, to use my platform to call out and correct our behaviors, you know, because on a massive level, a lot of us are not doing that. A lot of us refuse to acknowledge our wrongdoings. We refuse to acknowledge our role in things and why men are conducting themselves in certain manners. And so we're going to call it out. And again, it is not to make it seem like all women are trash, but it's a lot of us that need a lot of correction. And for us to pretend like that's not a thing and to sweep it under the rug and pretend like, oh, we can do no wrong and how dare you as a woman call it out, that's that bullshit. Okay, so if you got a problem with me calling out women, you just go ahead and exit stage left. Okay, it's not the platform for you because we are going to highlight these things so that we can correct these things and prevent these things from happening in the future. Because I'm telling y'all right now, the route that we're going right now, as far as how we are conducting ourselves as women, and I use the word women very loosely because a lot of y'all act like ratchet ass city girl, what else? Pass me chick, what else? 304 for the streets asshole. I mean, that's what y'all act like. And so we're gonna call these things out because I want to prevent more of females from behaving like that, because a lot of men are just completely done. A lot of men are just walking away. They're not trying to waste their time. They're not trying to go above and beyond to save you and help you, because again, it's like a lost cause. Look at how a lot of women are behaving today and treating men today. And like I said, the route that we're going down right now is scary. We had another dope discussion, and we can hit 250. Okay, y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. All right, some real talk. I appreciate y'all for pulling up with me. Thank you, William. I'm going to read that in a second. We can hit 300 now. All right, now we even had a previous dope discussion where we highlighted the fact that when it is even coming to a lot of men dating today, they are choosing to stay at home and whack it than to interact with a woman, go on a date with a woman, enjoy the company of a woman. And that is due to a lot of females just not being up to par, not being what a lot of men would deem to be of quality, worth his while, anything of that sort. So it's getting really bad, which is why I do feel like it is also extremely important for me to highlight these things so we can get these things reversed, because like I said, it's just not going in the right direction. The path that a lot of you females are taking, you will, without a doubt, be by your damn self. I'm not even going to say y'all are going to be with cats. You know, a lot of my crown heads, they be trying to go in on y'all. Oh, let's start investing in the cat food, because those stocks are going to go through the roof due to the women of today. Start investing in dog food. I'm not even going to go there, okay? It is getting so bad, you all, that you females will be absolutely, entirely alone. No pets, no cats, no hamsters, no frogs, no fish at all, because you won't be able to fucking afford to feed the damn cats, dogs, fish, and frogs. Oh, times are getting real. Oh, yes. I know that a lot of you females love to paint the narrative of y'all are some boss bitches, right? Y'all get into the bag. Y'all don't need no man. Y'all strong and independent, right? We in a new day and age, bitch. Catch up. I know what y'all say. But I also know how irresponsible, and I also know how impulsive, and I also know how just absolutely destructive you females are. You do not plan ahead, which is why you are destructive. You're not thinking about tomorrow. You're not thinking about next year, the next 5 years. You're thinking about right here, right now. And y'all need men. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. Y'all need men to guide you. Y'all need men to help y'all asses out, because to leave you by yourself, bitch. So, I mean, you're not even going to be able to afford the cats and dogs. As much money as y'all claim that y'all make, because as fast as the money damn come in, it's going right back the fuck out. Right? because y'all trying to impress each other. Y'all trying to keep up with Cynthia. You know, even though Cynthia ain't got no damn edges. Hold on, let me get y'all the visuals. Y'all gave us 315 likes. Hold on. All y'all trying to keep up with Cynthia. You know, I gotta give me a lace front because I gotta do better than Cynthia. And you know, I know Cynthia got all her latest and greatest lace fronts, which is why she ain't got no edges. But I just know that, you know, her Brazilian lace fronts be laid. So y'all competing with damn Cynthia for who got the best lace front wigs. That's $800. Installation, that's $200. You know, so all y'all damn money going right back the fuck out the door. I'm surprised a lot of y'all even have a place to stay. But from what I've gathered as well, a lot of y'all are getting kicked out y'all damn homes. A lot of y'all are roommating with 8 other women. So I just don't know. And pretty soon, okay, and this is again why I go so hard. Y'all laughing, but I'm serious. This is again why I go so hard. I'm trying to save you hoes. I'm trying to help you. I don't want you out here competing with Cynthia, and Cynthia ain't even got no motherfucking edges. Okay? Competing for what? All right? I don't want you out here alone and struggling because you don't have a man to give you the guidance and the protection and the leadership that a lot of you hoes need. Again, I know y'all swear up and down, I got my own money, I'm a boss, I don't need these niggas, but you do. Okay? You do need these men. You need these men. I don't need no man. Speak for yourself, bitch. That's why you a pick me. Look, bitch, we're all women. At the end of the day, we need men. Okay? Period. Okay? Y'all need men to help y'all, especially because a lot of y'all are lost. You need a man to protect you from your damn self. But the route that y'all are going, y'all are making it very hard for men to not only approach you, entertain you, date you, whatever the case may be, but they're definitely not dishing out no funds to you hoes. They're definitely not coming through to rescue and save you. Oh, no. Y'all fucking up. And what makes it so bad is when men are out here giving you a chance, y'all are the ones that do them the dirtiest. We have a video, shout out to Steve. We have a video from Steve, a crown head. Shout out to you, whoever you are, to where a man married a woman, busts his ass day in and day out to provide for said woman. All for this female that is supposed to be his wife, which is your number one supporter, your number one rider in more ways than one, your number one cheerleader, the one that loves you so much that she is looking out for the best interest of the both of you. That's what a wife is supposed to be and do. But this chick that is supposed to be a wife, again, a man's number one supporter, rider, cheerleader, lover, is going behind her husband's back to look out for her damn self. You heard me. This is how y'all do the men that give your ass a chance? This is how y'all do the men that say, you know what? To hell with what these other dudes are saying. I'm going to go ahead and marry you. I'm going to go ahead and make an honest woman out of you. I'm going to go ahead and provide for you, protect you, lead you. I'm going to bust my ass and make sure that you, ma'am, are taken care of. You ain't got to worry about a damn thing. I'm going to put you up nice. And y'all do those men the dirtiest. And I hate that shit for y'all. Because I know that if there are more and more instances like this, a lot of you women are going to be by yourselves. A lot of men are just going to opt out all together. It's just not going to work. It's not going to happen for you. You know, if men keep saying that, hey, when you do marry these women, they dog you out. When you do marry these women, they try to use you up and abuse you up. When you do marry these women, they don't give a damn about you. They do you the dirtiest when you marry them. And so if y'all are feeding it into a man's mind that even if he does provide for you and protect you, even marry you, that you're still going to dog him out, a lot of men go like, well, what's the fucking point? I would be better off just having you in the rotation. I would be better off being by myself. I would be better off unmarried. Because, you know, when you're marrying somebody, you have it in your mind like you all are a unit. You are a team. It is a group effort to come together, to build, to establish, to look out for one another. Like that is what a marriage is supposed to be. But with a lot of you hoes of today, y'all don't view marriage like that. Y'all view marriage as a come up. How can I get into the situation to position myself to be able to build some kind of wealth for myself? Build some kind of foundation for myself. I have to look out for me within my marriage. Fuck my husband. Yeah, my husband looks out for the family. My husband looks out for me and himself and the kids. But me? I gotta make sure I'm good. That's how y'all maneuver. And so since a lot of you females maneuver like this, y'all are really poisoning men against taking the extra mile with you. Because what's the fucking point? You mean to tell me I should marry this woman just so I can make it easier for her to finesse me and rob me blind? When I show y'all this video, this wife was robbing her own husband blind. And again, this is the man that saw value enough in her to trust her with his life. Let's not get it twisted. When a man marries you, that means that he is trusting you with his life. He is giving you access to his money, his resources, his name, his reputation, his home, his vehicle, his seed. Yes. That is a man essentially saying, you know what? I love and trust you enough to, grant you with the very things that are very near and dear to me my whole life. And for you hoes to still turn around and do these men the dirtiest, what the fuck do y'all expect? How dare y'all be out here talking about these men are stingy and these men are broke and these men ain't got nothing? No. Are they stingy? Yes, but for a good reason. Are they broke? To you? What do you mean by that, Danica? What I mean by that is this. I'm glad that you asked. Men are out here pretending to be broke because you hoes are savages. You hoes are gold diggers. So you have men out here pretending to be broke to protect them themselves from your ass. And it's a shame that you would even have to do that within your damn marriage. What a shame. Y'all give us 400. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I do not have my microphone hooked up today because I just want to be able to go right into this. Plus, my computer been glitching, so I needed to hook up the damn mouse. And I couldn't plug in my microphones, but it works out because we don't need it right now. I hope y'all can hear me. But yeah, your whole life is being placed into a woman's hands when you decide to marry her. That's why it's very important that when a man does decide to marry a woman, he does that strategically and wisely. But I mean, in today's world, though, in time, it's getting, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting even harder to be able to even scope out the frauds. Who was that? Thank you, John Till. Hold on, I'm gonna read all of y'all in a second. Let me see who I see. Thank you, John Till. Thank you, Steve. Shout out to Steve for sending in this link. Thank you, DB, and thank you, William. Hold on. So, I mean, I just don't understand how y'all are out here really confused about why men are behaving the way that they're behaving. Look at how y'all are behaving. And again, I call this out so we can stop this shit. But do you? I don't know. From the looks of it, it's looking like you all don't care until it's too late. And that's what I hate. I hate that about y'all. Y'all don't want to hear what the hell we're saying until, you know, it applies directly to you, until it's really hitting home in your life to where it's like, damn, well, maybe I need to listen now. Now, you should have been fucking listening. And not only should you have been listening, but you should have also been telling your homegirls not to do these things as well, because y'all don't understand that what these other females are out here doing, it's going to directly affect you too. So if you got 10 of your homegirls out here talking about, yeah, I'm just going to use these niggas and I'm just going to get the cash and then I'm a dash and I'm just going to marry him, build my little wealth up for myself, then divorce him. Yeah, I just need me a starter husband. You got all of your homegirls saying that shit. You may not agree with it, but you're not disagreeing with it either, right? So if they're going out into the field with that mentality and that personality and that lifestyle and that behavior, a lot of men are going to just automatically write all of you females off, all of you women off. Because, I mean, 1 out of 10, bitch, that's not really adding up for me. And then the 1 out of the 10 is not going to say anything and not going to correct it. She's going to essentially act like she's with it. Oh, I'm done. So it's going to affect you too. Even though you're nothing like that, even though you can make a man a great wife, you would never try to disrespect him like that, use him up like that. But due to the majority being like on this bullshit, you suffer too. 500, y'all. Y'all like the video. So yeah, men are out here being selfish, acting broke, being stingy, not interacting with you, keeping you in the rotation. This is why. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I would love to see more of my brothers and sisters coming together, building something healthy and strong. But I mean, if y'all gonna dog them out, I can't blame them. I just can't. Thank you, John Till. It says, busted all his lining. Hold on. Busted out all his lining and no good night kiss. Lord have mercy. I see what you did. John Till, behave today. But yeah, these females come through wrecking shop, baby. And then get mad when the men close down the fucking shop. Now you don't have a shop to wreck. Now you can't believe it. Why all the shops closed? Are you serious? You've been robbing from them. You've been stealing, vandalizing the damn shops. So you know what? Men are now like, you know what? Instead of opening up a shop, I'm just going to tend to my own damn house. Good luck. Good luck to you, ma'ams. And thank you so much, Steve. Steve says, couldn't wait to hear your thoughts on this. Yeah, we're going to break it down. We're going to break it down. Y'all hear down left, but am I lying though? Okay, I'm speaking the truth. I am speaking the truth. And thank you, William. I appreciate it. Now, again, you have a lot of these chicks today really going in on the fact that men are not traditional anymore, quote unquote, right? Which is very alarming and just twisted because y'all ain't either, right? I would even go as far as saying this, you all, right? And again, 500. I would go as far as saying that men are more traditional than the women are. You have men out here that are under the strong belief of the man provides, the man protects, the man leads, you know, the man looks out for the woman. The man just does all of these. Like, a lot of men are very traditional in their way of thinking and their lifestyles. It's us women that are not traditional. It's us women that are out here like, no, I can get my own bag. I don't need no man to provide for me. But at the same time, you complain when men don't provide for you, but we're going to leave that over there. It's the women that are like, no, I'm a strong, independent boss bitch. You know, I don't need to be a help me. I don't need to be a support system. I don't need to be somebody that is led. I can teach myself. I can do for self. That's not traditional, ma'am. It is the women that are like, look, I don't need to cook for no man. I don't need to clean up behind no man. I don't need to put nothing on no table for no man. That's y'all. Y'all are very untraditional, ladies. So yeah, I would even go as far as saying that men are more traditional than the women. And somebody else said this in one of our previous discussions. Men are only reacting and responding to what a lot of women are doing. And since a lot of women are out here not trying to be traditional, quote unquote, a lot of women are not out here trying to be fair, be balanced, reciprocate, appreciate. Now you're running into these circumstances and situations to where men are just like, you know what? I'm going to let you have it. And while I'm letting you have it, I'm going to go over here. And no, you can't have any of mine. And we have a problem with that. But again, this is what we created. This is what you've done. So how can you then be upset when men are just giving you the same energy that you have been inflicting upon them? You can't be mad about that. But we are. We swear up and down. These men, they ain't trying to give us nothing. They ain't trying to take us on no dates. They ain't trying to provide for us. They ain't trying to build nothing. They are. They're just not doing it for you or with you. And that's the scary part. The scary part is we are starting to witness and see a lot of men progress and elevate outside of dealing with a family, outside of dealing with a woman. That's bad for us, ladies. If you didn't know, if you were unaware, that's horrific for us, ladies. Because I don't know what they've been telling y'all. Actually, I do. You strong independent. You don't need no nigga. You don't need no man. All that. I know they've been telling y'all, but it's lies. We absolutely need these men. And with a lot of men progressing without us, elevating without us, and not seeing a true need for us outside of maybe procreation and getting the rocks off, that's dangerous. Because like I said, a lot of y'all will be struggling by your damn self. Y'all need men to help you out, to guide you, to have your back. You need them. But a man is not going to do that if you're not going to pour back into him, if it's going to be in vain. For what? Risk my life for what, bitch? So I can get used up and discarded up for the next man that comes along that maybe has more than me? No, not doing it. That's a problem. And too many men are reaching the conclusion of, I'm better off being selfish. I'm better off being alone. But this is why, ladies. This is why. Let me show y'all why. Make sure I'm keeping up with y'all. You have this female here. And again, shout out to Steve. You have this female here who is married to a man that, according to this video, really busts his ass and works hard. Y'all want to know why men are not getting married anymore? Y'all want to know why men are being selfish now? It is females like this. And unfortunately, females like this are in abundance. They have whole programs. They have whole meetings, whole channels, segments, committees of females, just like what we see right here on my screen. I'm getting ready to share with y'all. That promote and encourage women to use and abuse and be selfish. The irony, right? Men are so selfish. Y'all are so fucking selfish. Y'all leave them no choice. Again, a lot of men are only reacting and responding to the treatment. They're only giving you back what you've been giving them. A lot of men thought that, hey, if I marry her and I show her something different, she'll be different. And you bitches were the same. That's the problem. The problem was a lot of men gave y'all too much fucking grace, to be honest with you. Gave you too much benefit of the doubt, to be honest with you. That's what had happened. But all it did was amplify what you already were, which was a gold digging hoe. The nicer, the more understanding, the more patient, the more loving, the more caring these men were towards you to try to correct your behavior and show you something different and better, the worse they got treated. The more you saw him as a sucker, an easy lick, aka a simp, lollipoppy, yeah. You didn't have it in your mind, oh, well, you know, he's showing me something different now, so let me be different. Let me get back into him. Let me pour back into him. No, you said, oh, let me use him some more. This a weak-ass nigga. You didn't see the love in it. You didn't see it as, oh, he's just looking out for me. Let me pour into him to show him how much I appreciate what he's doing. No, you bitches got cutthroat. It was like, oh, this will come up. And that's crazy. Thank you, John Till. Hold on. That's crazy. 600, y'all like the video. John Till says, Mother Nature gives gifts to women. Father Time gives gifts to men. Do the work both in, is it internationally? Internationally? I thought you were going to say internally. John Till with this passport shit. Hold on. He says, do the work both internationally and externally to be the best you and fly away. Hold on. Now, hold on. John Till, I believe, is promoting the passport bro movement. However, okay, I'm going to need John Till to chill. All right. But nonetheless, even though John Till was acting a motherfucking fool, talking about y'all need to go ahead and go internationally, these hoes behind. I mean, can we blame them? Can we really blame the passport bros for leaving you hoes behind? I mean, for goodness gracious, right? When the men do give you a chance, give you the benefit of the doubt, try to give you the love, the support, the leadership, the guidance that you need, y'all do them the dirtiest. Exhibit A. So, once again, men even flying out, getting their passports is a response to the treatment. Hold on. Thank you, Eric. It says that chick was selfish as fuck, only thinking about herself and not her husband or kids. But the crazy part and the scary part to it all, Eric, is that a lot of women are like what you see. What we're getting ready to show on our screen is a depiction of how a lot of females are behaving today. Yes, even within marriages, to where they're only looking out for themselves. And what did I just say? The more that men try to give them different, give them better, give them benefits of the doubt, give them leniency, give them time, patience, room to grow, the dirtier these females become, baby. They do not see the love in it. If anything, they take advantage of it and they take it for granted. And we need to stop that, ladies. This is why a lot of men are fucking done. This is why they're not sharing with you. They're not sharing their lives, their time, their money, their resources. You may get some penis, but that's even dwindling down. For what? Men are realizing, and I know y'all gonna hate this, but men are realizing that they are a prize. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Black Goku. It says, just like what Philip Scott said in one of your previous dope discussions, females are making it hard for good women to find a good man. A whole bar. And I even touched on that before. I always touch on that, Black Goku. I always touch base on how, a lot of the quality women will indeed have to miss out due to how a lot of, their sisters in the sisterhood are behaving. Now, men are viewing all of you the same. It's too much work to weed through the bad apples to maybe find a okay apple. It's not even good. It's okay. Slightly bitten, So, it's just getting bad out here. And it does make it a lot harder for the women that, are worth it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give us 600. Thank you to Intellect. It says John Till meant internally, not internationally. No, he meant internationally. John Till trying to fly away. No, he meant internationally. Don't try to clean it up for him. But let's get into this, y'all. What's up, Mark? Hold on. Okay, let's get into this. You had a female that was married. I don't know if they're still married. I'm going to assume they are. I don't know what transpired after this video ended, but she had a husband that a lot of you females swear up and down you need, which is the husband that is going above and beyond to make sure that you're okay. You don't have to work. You don't have to stress out. You don't have to bust your ass. I got it. Put the load on me. This is the type of husband a lot of you females swear up and down. I would die to have a man like that. I wish. Then when you get him, you do this. Let's play it.
See this video.
My wife just got a bank statement in the mail that I don't know nothing about.
Hold on. First off, can y'all hear that? Can y'all put a 2 in the chat if you can hear the video? You say you got a bank statement in the mail. I'll wait for y'all 2s. Okay, I see the 2s coming in. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this because this was some bullshit. And again, this is the type of husband a lot of y'all women was sweeping down that you need. You need a husband that's gonna bust his ass to make sure that you're provided for, so you don't have to work so hard. You ain't got to do too much. You need a husband that trusts you enough to give you access to the finances, access to his resources, access to his fucking life. Then when he does that, you go behind his back and you completely wreck shop. And again, ladies, this is why the shop is now closed. Let's peep it.
See this video.
My wife just got a bank statement in the mail that I don't know nothing about. I got to work 2 jobs, about $20,000. Knowing we struggling, man. This. Why do I got a bank statement in the mail with an account that I don't know nothing about?
First of all, don't come in here yelling at me about no account. I have an account to make sure I'm good.
Oh, here we go. Let's summarize so far. So, a husband, a hard-working, providing, protective, productive husband that busts his ass for his family finds some mail to where he has discovered that his wife has been collecting bit by bit chunks of his damn money. Again, placing his hard-earned money into an account that he had no idea about. He had no knowledge about. she is then confronted about this piece of mail to where she says, well, I'm looking out for me. What, bitch? You're looking out for you? With money that I have busted my ass for? She didn't say I'm looking out for the family and I'm just tucking it away for a rainy day just in case something happens with you. She said, I'm looking out for me. She didn't even bring up the kids. She said, I'm looking out for me. She didn't even bring up him. And again, this is his fucking money. But this is what men are dealing with, which is why they're being selfish now. When they give you access, this is what the hell you do with that access. You X him out. What? How are you going to go into my shit and then create something off of my shit, but then lock me and block me out of it? What? But this is what these hoes do. It's what you hoes do. And this is why y'all will be alone. This is why y'all will be forever begging. Because when men do try to open up to you, give you the benefit of the doubt, give you trust, give you access, this is what you do. Hold on. Now you're going to have to beg. Baby, can I have this? Baby, can I have that? Because when I let you have access on your own, you're stealing from me? Take it back a little bit.
This.
Here.
Why do I got a bank statement in the mail with an account that I don't know nothing about?
First of all, don't come in here yelling at me about no account. I have an account to make sure I'm good. That's why the account is there.
Why are you taking money out of the account while I don't know?
You are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm not. If we were to ever get divorced, I'm not about to be out here with nothing.
Oh, now peep the game on this. I don't know if y'all peep this game, but look at how we as women, I'm sorry, I can't even put that on women. Okay, it's a difference between women and females and hoes and bitches. Look at how these females and bitches even enter into marriage. They're entering into these marriages with the end in mind. They're not thinking, oh, this is going to be forever. This is a lifelong commitment. This is a love. This is a bond that is forever between me and my husband. They're going into marriage even thinking about the worst. Like, oh, you know, when we get divorced, if we get divorced, what? And things can be going great. Husband out here doing what a husband's supposed to do. And yet, a lot of these bitches are entering into even marriages with the end in mind, which lets us know that they do not have the best intentions. They do not feel maybe the same ways that a lot of these men are feeling entering into these marriages. Because let's be clear, you all, for a man to enter into a marriage with a woman of today, especially knowing the odds that are set up against men, when a man does go ahead and take that next step, he's not thinking about, oh, I'm going to divorce her. I'm going to leave her. It's not going to work out. Because he knows that if it does not work out, it can go very badly for him. So when men are entering into these marriages, they have it in their mind, this is forever. I can trust this woman. I love this woman. This woman trusts me. She loves me. But these hoes, they're entering into these marriages like, oh, it's going to for surely end. So when it does, I got to make sure I'm good. That's some bullshit, ladies. And y'all wondering why men don't want to get married? Because it's not forever. Let's put this into perspective. And y'all give us 615 likes. Let's put this into perspective. Y'all hoes are out here begging for a man to marry you just to divorce him, just to leave him and essentially be by yourself anyway. So men are like, look, why even get married if your end result is for you to leave? How about we just not get married all together? But see, you hoes are just trying to siphon off money, steal, have a come up. And so, yeah, that's why you want to get married. A lot of y'all are not getting married with pure hearts and pure intentions. Y'all are getting married so that you can solidify a bag. Make sure that you're good. You know this shit ain't forever. You don't even like that nigga. Yeah, I called him a nigga. That's how you talk to him. That's how you talk about him. Your own husbands. Y'all talk about them like that. I don't even like that nigga for real, but I mean, he got a bag though, and you know, he treat me decent. So I mean, I might as well have this quick little lick. That's how y'all are viewing y'all husbands. But they see something completely different. These men are out here loving y'all, trusting y'all, honoring y'all. That's dangerous. Y'all don't know how much of a setup of failure y'all are creating for not only yourselves in the future, but your daughters, your sisters, y'all mamas, aunties, cousins. Because it's going to get to a point to where men are going to start to second guess everything, even the women that they do have feelings for. The moment that they start to feel some kind of feeling like, oh, I love her, or I feel like I'm being vulnerable with her, they're going to pull away. They're going to pull back because they know that shit can be dangerous for them. No, I'm not falling in love with her. No, I'm not going to love her. No, I'm not going to settle down with her. I'm going to keep it at a distance. I'm not going to get too close, because when you get too close to a snake, they will bite. That's why it's a problem, ladies. Y'all are making men even question their feelings. Like, damn, should I love this bitch? Should I trust this bitch? And yes, I said this bitch because that's how a lot of men are starting to view women in general, due to the women in general being bitches. Thank you, Dwayne. It says, stealing from husband is trifling. It's equally stealing from the kid's future. He should have seen the red flags in the beginning. But that's what I said earlier, though, Dwayne, and we can hit 700. Y'all give us 628 likes. It's getting, I'm not going to lie, it's getting more difficult to be able to spot out these red flags. You know, with a lot of these hoes today, they're getting a lot more clever with how they are maneuvering. And so those red flags can look like they're hot pink. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I think it's red, but it looks a little hot pink, you know? I don't know. A little burnt orange. And if you're not careful, that red flag that you thought was burnt orange will end up burning your ass in the end. But see, Dwayne, that's what makes it a lot difficult and really messed up for women, because, and I'm talking about the quality women, is because instead of men trying to decipher and weed through red flags from hot pink flags and red flags from burnt orange flags, they would just say, you know what? I'm just not even going to deal with it altogether. That's why it makes it problematic, Dwayne. Because it's getting harder to see red flags. These bitches is conniving, clever, cutthroat. Right? And so now men are just like, you know what? Since I don't know if that is burnt orange or red, I'll just not touch it. Since I don't know if that's hot pink or red, I'll just, you know, do me. And that's a problem for you ladies. Because even you women that are of quality, your burnt orange flags can look red. Your hot pink flags can look like red. It's like, you know what? I ain't even gonna touch this bitch. You know what I mean? And yes, I said this bitch because that's how a lot of men can start to view women after a while of a lot of these females been on bullshit. Hold on now. Let me start from the bottom. Thank you, Mark. It says the independent man era is upon you, sisterhood. I'm telling you. And men are getting way more selfish because they are trying to protect themselves from being hurt, from being taken advantage of, from being used, from having their lives ruined. Like, I don't believe that we fully understand that when it comes to men making the wrong choice of a woman, how we can completely destroy their whole entire lives. Right? Now, I'm not saying that a woman choosing the wrong man won't have dire effects, but when a man busts his ass to work hard all his life to establish himself, to build things up and get things in order, and you allow the wrong woman to come up and be a part of your equation, all of his hard work can be completely dismantled in a matter of months. All of his blood, sweat, and tears that he's poured into himself over the last decades, gone. That's what kind of damage we can do to a man as women. If men are not careful, all of your years of building yourself up and establishing yourself as a man can be destroyed in a matter of months. Not years. Months. That's how crazy it can be for men. Whereas women, you know, we're not, how can I put this? We're not based on our level of productivity as women. Like, that's not how we are basing our value and things of that sort. Whereas men, that is them. That is how he is classified and qualified to be a man. How much work are you putting in? How much money are you able to generate? What resources are you able to have for yourself? And so men will spend their whole entire fucking lives building themselves up on their own, because men, it is considered weak for them to get handouts from the government. It's considered weak for them to try to look to a woman to provide for them and help them. It's considered weak for even them to look for other men to do that for them. So men are just carrying the whole world on their backs like, look, I got to get it out the mud. I got to get it for myself, you know? Also, it's a level of pride attached and tied into that. You know, that's in y'all's nature to want to get it on your own. And so men are doing just that. Whereas women, since we're not really based off of our productivity or how much money we can get and, you know, how much of a provider we can be, we don't really work as hard on ourselves to establish ourselves as men do, unless you are operating under the I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man as energy, you know, which is fake at the end of the day. You know, it's some pseudo bullshit, but, you know, it's not really that heavy on us. So we're not spending our entire lives as women trying to make sure that we're building, making sure that we're established, making sure that we are, you know, the breadwinners. At least you shouldn't be. That's not in our nature to be that way. If you are, you're GMO, genetically modified modern day. That's not how we're really wired and built. And so we don't mind getting handouts. We don't mind looking to the next person to try to latch on to and live off of. So yeah, it's nothing to us. But for a man, he's putting a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of work to get where he is. He didn't have any handouts. So if he makes a mistake with choosing the wrong woman, all of his whole life could be in fucking vain. And that's a problem. And since a lot of men are trying to protect themselves from being destroyed in that way and having all of their hard work, all their damn lives be destroyed and be in vain, a lot of them are like, you know what? I'm going to distance myself from these females. I'm not going to get romantically involved. I'm not going to get married. I'm not getting into a relationship. I'm not doing any of that because at the end of the day, I have to look out for me. And I worked way too fucking hard to build myself up just to get everything snatched away. Not doing it. You, ladies, when something happens to you, it's nothing for you to go on the internet crying, looking for donations. There's nothing for you to go to the next man to, pour your heart out and have him take care of you and rescue you. It's nothing to you to go to the damn shelters and the government and all of that to help your ass out. It's nothing. It's not frowned upon. It's actually invited. Whereas men, no remorse. If anything, when men come tumbling down and crumbling down, y'all know what happens to them? Well, nigga, that's your fault. Why you let her do that? I mean, you shouldn't have did that though. So, I mean, you just got to make it do what it do now. I mean, what you going to do about it? That's what happens with men. It's always their own fault. It doesn't matter that, she put on a good front. Doesn't matter that he trusted her and he loved her and, that was his wife. Nah, nigga, you did that. Man up. Suck it up. I don't care that you spent the last 3 decades building that shit. It's gone, nigga. Get over it. Build it back. So yeah, that's why I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I'm protect myself. Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass serious. Oh yeah, they get questioned. Well, what did you do? Why you let her do that though? Hold on, start from the bottom. Thank you again, Dwayne. It says something like this will question if men decide to get married. Should there be a joint account? You know what, Dwayne? To each its own, right? I would say have separate accounts and then a joint account that you both can monitor. I don't know. It really depends. It depends on the relationship dynamic and, the trust factor and everything. But the way that these females are conducting themselves today, especially if they're not working and the man is the primary and only provider, it's like you got to get these bitches an allowance, don't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have any access to this account, but let me know if you need something and I'll cash app it to you. Like, it's getting that bad, Dwayne, to where you have to monitor everything that these females are doing, because if you're not careful and you give them this type of access, they will slowly transfer chunks of your damn cash over into their damn stash, and you won't know nothing about it. And then you look up one day and all the damn money that you worked hard for is gone. See, y'all are out here working hard to be able to provide for the family. So you don't mind. But these females out here allowing you to work hard so that they can look out for them damn selves. So it's getting so bad, Dwayne, that you just need to have your own damn account. And if she needs something, holler at me. You know what I mean? It's that bad, Dwayne. Like, yeah, if you need something, let me know how much you need, and I'll send it to you. But other than that, letting these females have access to your shit that you worked hard for like that? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, I mean, if it's a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage, a joint account is okay, But in today's time with these bitches, I don't know. You can't give out PIN numbers. You can't give out pass codes. I don't know, Dwayne. But I do feel like we all need to have our own separate accounts, though. Like, if you're working, and if y'all are both working, have your own, and then be able to maybe save some money and put into a joint account. I mean, I don't find a problem with having separate accounts and then a joint account together. That's fine. But if it's a situation like this, you need not to give her any access to your PIN codes, passwords. Nah, if she needs something, hit you up, because this bitch is a thief. Okay, this is a scammer. Hold on. Thank you, Terenzo. It says things don't happen overnight. Is a metaphor between knights and kings who give orders to knights. Yet things can end instantly. Right. Whole bar. Things can't happen over damn night. You can go from loving and trust somebody to hating their damn guts overnight, all because they some fucking thieves. Lying assholes. You can go from being happily married to unhappily divorced overnight. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Thank you, Mark, again. Thank you, the intellect. It says, oh, he was talking about being a passport bro. The queen solidifies her gifts again. I know. Don't you try to give John Till a pass. Nah, he's trying to get his passport. Hold on. Thank you, Emmanuel. It says it's okay for women to steal money to make sure they good just in case. But women don't want to sign a prenup. Oh, Lord. Y'all clowning today. Trying to mess with our connection. Hold on. Y'all clowning today. Now, Emmanuel says it's okay for women to steal, bitch, to steal money to make sure that they are good just in case. But when women don't want to sign prenups for men just in case, you know, a divorce happens or something goes bad, now it's like, oh my God, like, why would you even think something was going to happen? And do you not love me? Do you not trust me? Hold on now. This is a valid question. It's okay for women to steal money to make sure they're good, just in case. But women don't want to sign a prenup so men can make sure they're good, just in case. Really though? We got questions, Emmanuel. We got questions. Let you, as a man, pull out a prenup like, I mean, I'm just looking out for me just in case. Oh, you're going to get talked to so recklessly. Oh, so you just don't, like, why even marry me then? Why we even get married if you don't trust me? If you like we not going to work out, so why we even doing this? But she can steal money secretly. Right? When it comes to a prenup, this is a man letting it be known, look, this is what I'm setting into motion just in case. But you hoes would rather be sneaky. Go behind a man's back. At least he's being upfront, honest about it, transparent about it. So that was a very valid question. Hold on. Thank you again, DB. It says, woohoo, Florida just overturned lifetime alimony law. Wow. First, damn good thing Ron DeSantis ever did. Man. And you know what? I'm finding that there are a lot of things being implemented that are going in men's favor these days. And I think it's a beautiful thing, you know, because for so long, men have been getting raped, you know, no protection, nothing looking out for them. And honestly, I feel like it's happening more because so many men are opting out of marriage and opting out of, you know, taking women seriously and creating families and stuff of that sort, and just, again, being selfish with their money, with their resources, that, you know, the government is like, look, we got to start giving them some kind of good end of a stick just so that they can possibly consider still entering into these unions. But if they're just going to look at it like, oh, I'm done altogether, we're not able to benefit off of that. So we have to incentivize them in some way, shape, or form. John Till says, internally and externally, everywhere you go, you're there. So do the work before you fly away. Be fit, forthcoming, and forward thinking. Here comes John Till. Hold on. All right, let's continue. Yeah, y'all not playing and y'all not paying no more. Lord have mercy. And boy, oh boy, are these females upset. Now, check this out. Take it back a little bit.
Don't come in here yelling at me about no accounts. I have an account to make sure I'm good. That's why the account is there.
Why are you taking money out of account while I don't know?
You are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm not. If we were to ever get divorced, I'm not about to be out here with nothing.
We gotta make sure we good. This don't got nothing to do with you sitting taking money out of account that I work hard for.
Do you not work for us? Are we not a family? You want? Don't.
This is working for you. This ain't working for
No,
us.
it is. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I need to be okay. What is the problem?
You need to be a problem. You're a self.
What's wrong with Chris?
Listen, check this out. At the end of the day, you can account
Why
for
are
that.
you
I work hard and
doing it?
struggling.
I have to make sure I'm good. I can't. I'm not about to argue with you about money.
You are self.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Everything I've done for us. Are you serious? You mad because I'm putting
Everything you've done for who? Everything you've done for me. I'm the one working. I'm the one putting in the time.
You cannot be for real right now, Keith. Everything I do for us, and you're mad that I put a little money to the side for me?
Everything you do for
Yes.
us. Everything you do for
Yes.
you. Statement. It's just. I'm gonna tell you, man.
What are you gonna do about it?
Ooh, look how these bitches do you. Let's take it back. She said, what you gonna do about it? Y'all wonder why men done with y'all ass. Y'all wonder why men are being selfish? Because you do some grimy shit and then bounce your imaginary balls like, yeah, nigga, what you gonna do about it? I did that. Girl, hold on. It was some things I want to highlight.
Good. I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I'm good. I'm not. If we were to ever get divorced,
That I don't know nothing about.
first of all, don't come in here yelling at me about no accounts. I have an account to make sure I'm good. That's why the account is there.
Why are you taking money out of account while I don't know?
You are my husband.
That's what I want to highlight. That is your husband. So why are you not disclosing such information? Why are you not making him privy to what you are doing? Why are you being secretive? If that is your husband, he should know about everything that's going on, especially with money that he's making. So what? What do you mean? You are my husband. That proves the fucking point, ma'am.
I have to make sure I'm good. I'm not.
She says, you are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good. Well, if he's your husband, isn't he making sure that you are good already, ma'am? And again, you already talking about a divorce and everything is going great. You got a man that's providing for you, loving you. So what's all this if we get divorced talk? And once again, like the Crown has said in the super chat, can a man come through with the prenup, like just in case we get a divorce? No, you're going to be highly fucking offended.
If we were to ever get divorced, I'm not about to be out here with nothing.
We got to make sure we good.
See, that's something else. Y'all see the difference? Do y'all see the difference in how, the man is talking about and referencing the family? He's coming from a place of family unit. We have to make sure that we're good. We have to make sure that everything is in alignment. We have to make sure everybody is okay. But she's coming from the position of, I have to make sure that I'm good. Fuck the family. This is the difference, ladies. This is why men are being selfish. Men are being selfish now because y'all are selfish. You're not thinking about the damn family. You're not thinking about me. So why should I think about you?
Don't got nothing to do with you sitting taking money out that I work hard for.
Do you not work for us? Are we not a family? You want? Don't.
She says, do you not work for us? Are we not a family? Yes, bitch. That's why we have an issue. I'm out here working for us, for our family, and you're taking what I'm working for us to build and contribute to our family and utilizing it for yourself. That's the problem, bitch. The problem is I am doing all of this for the family. You're not.
This is working for you. This ain't working for
No,
us.
it is. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I need to be okay. What is the problem?
Go Go get you a fucking job, man. If he were to leave you, and it's looking like you're trying to plot and plan to leave him, to be honest. But if he were to leave you, which I think that he fucking should, go to work. That's y'all bitch's problem now. Lazy in the relationship, lazy outside the damn relationship, lazy in the marriage, lazy outside the damn marriage. Go to work. Like a grown up, like an adult. If he want to leave you, go and find a place to make money, your own money. But that's not her thought process, is it? Her thought process is, if he were to leave me, I need to be put up nicely to where I ain't gotta work and I ain't gotta do shit and I can just live off all his money. No, bitch, go to work if he were to leave you. The fuck? That sounds personal. And once again, it's looking like you was plotting to leave him. Putting away money into a secret damn account that he don't know about. Putting away his money. Let's put that on there. Putting away his money that he's trying to contribute and build and establish for his family into an account of your own that he is not even aware of, bitch. You grimy. You are not to be trusted, ho. Hold on. So yeah, if he were to leave you or y'all were to break up, bitch, go the fuck to work. Lazy ass.
You want? Don't.
This is working for you. This ain't working for
No,
us.
it is. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I need to be okay. What is the problem?
You need to be a problem. You a self.
What's wrong with Chris?
Listen, check this out. At the end of the day, you can account
Why
for
is
that.
it
I work hard and
happening?
struggling.
I have to make sure I'm good. I can't. I'm not about to argue with you about money.
You a self.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Everything I've done for us. Are you serious? You mad because I'm putting
Everything you've done for who? Everything you've done for me, I'm the one working. I'm the one putting in the time.
You cannot be for real right now, Key. Everything I do for us, and you're mad that I put a little money to the side for me?
Everything you do for
Yes.
us. Everything you do for
Yes.
you. Statement. It's just. I'm gonna tell you, man.
What are you gonna do about it?
What am I gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it?
What do
I'm
about
not,
it?
I don't care about this right now. I'm so
You know what I need to
serious.
do with
don't.
you? You know what I need to do with you? I need to account and stop sharing you. Because that's the reason. That's how you able to go in my find my
Do
words
it. Do
and
what you
take the
gotta
money.
Do what you gotta do. I don't care about it. I'm so serious. I'm not about to argue with you about no money. I'm not
About
doing
no
it.
money?
No, I'm not arguing
It's
with
just
you about
money
no
to you, right? $22,000 is just a little bit of money to you, huh? I gotta go and work for that money, but it's just a little bit to you, huh?
I'm not about to argue with you about it. Like I said, if you were to break up today, then what am I supposed to do?
And we
Go
was
to
to-
work. Go to work, bitch. That's what you're supposed to do. If y'all were to break up today, get your lazy, entitled, selfish ass up and go to fucking to work. Go to work. Get an occupation. Yeah, that's what you do. You don't go behind your husband's back stealing his damn money from him. Come on now, y'all pissing me off. Y'all pissing me off. Y'all are pissing me off. But then you the first one talking about you strong and independent and you don't need nobody. But yet you trying to live off his shit. Thank you, Eric. It says men aren't being selfish, they're being smart. The time for talk died with Kevin. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of these hoes out here really upset and mad that men are being selfish when y'all leave them no other choice. You want me to come through and with my pocketbook handy, account information out, social security number, blunt type, fingerprints, so you can easily take advantage of me, screw me over, do me in, the fuck? No. This is why men are being selfish. They have to protect themselves from bitches like y'all. Look at this. This female really had the nerve to try to turn the tables around on her husband, talking about, well, I got to look out for me. What about me? I'm a woman. Piss me off. And I'm saying, females like this make it so bad for you women. They make it so bad because now more and more men are going to have it in the back of their minds that y'all are just like this hoe right here. Stealing, selfish, entitled, and really try to twist it around like he's at fault because she got caught. He's at fault because she got caught. No, bitch, you're at fault for being a scammer. Okay? Thank you, Antoine. It says narcissism. I poured into my son's mother like no other, and boom, gone. These times are nefarious times. Happened to me. Be wise out there. I mean, I'm telling you. And these are the same females that will swear up and down. Men don't want to, get nobody no access no more. Men so closed off. Men so selfish. Men just want to be by themselves. They don't want to settle down. Look what they get when they do. Thank you, Golden. And then we're going to continue. Hold on. Golden says, on my mama life, it's over because no woman going to be in my house yelling at the top of her lungs at me about the money she stole from me either. At this point, she go or I will. No respect. Bye. And I'm telling you, Golden Standard, do you understand that so many other men are reaching that conclusion as well? Y'all give us 700. So many other men are reaching that conclusion as well. Like, you know what? I would be better off by myself. If the woman that I'm going to have to lay next to, lay down with every night, wake up to every morning, is going to be stealing from me, it's going to be taken away from me, adding on stress to my life, I would rather not. And there's no coming back from this, Golden Standard. There's no coming back from you. You can never trust a bitch like this again. You can't. A woman that would blatantly steal from you and hide and try to hide it, and you have to find out about it. You can never trust her again. This is a woman that not only can't be trusted, but she doesn't even value you or love you. Why do I say that? Because she already had in the back of her mind that she was going to leave you. Let's not get it twisted, y'all. Thank you, Dyson. It says they're not going to print money into the markets until 2025 and until the inflation goes down, meaning it's not the season to go out flexing with your money. Oh, hold on now. It's about to get real, Dyson. It's about to get real. Let's not get it twisted, you all. This female is over here trying to save face. Like, oh no, I was just looking out for myself just in case. If you were to leave me, I would be down and out. So I had to stash money away just in case. Let's not get it twisted, y'all. She's only saying that just in case element because she got caught. Best believe she already and always had it in the back, in the front, in the middle of her damn mind that she was going to leave. That account was her exit strategy. That's all it was. It was not something that she was like, oh, well, just in case. No, this was implemented for when it does. And a lot of you females are just like her. Y'all enter into y'all marriages not thinking about the just in cases, but thinking about the inevitable as far as you are concerned. As far as a lot of you hoes are concerned, oh yeah, I'm getting a divorce. And when I do, I'm going to be set up nice. That's how y'all are entering into y'all unions, which is why a lot of men are done, turned off. It's a wrap. And again, you can never trust a female like this after that. After she exposed this, and again, she didn't even let you know it's something that you have to come across on your own. There's no coming back from this. This bitch she don't like you. She don't love you. She don't trust you. She don't want you. Because for her to even go this route and say, oh yeah, let me steal this money. And did y'all peep what he said in the beginning? In the beginning, he even acknowledged like we're struggling. He like, we're struggling. I'm busting my ass and we're still struggling. But I'm doing it for the family. This bitch did not give a damn. that her man is busting his ass and struggling on top of that. She like, look, this my money. Like, let's really put this into perspective. We can hit 800. Y'all give us 720 likes. They are already struggling, according to what the man said in the video. Which means that every little piece of money that they have, they more than likely need that shit. So for you to take away from crumbs, that says a lot about your character. Like, we're already struggling. That money that you put away, that could have really helped us. Who knows how many extra hours that this man put in to make up for the money that she stole that he was not even aware that she took. Like, damn, I guess I didn't make enough money this time. Let me go ahead and put in an extra 20 hours. Not knowing, like, no, you had enough before. The bitch just stole it. Y'all crying. And I'm telling y'all, and they be crying. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. These bitches gonna be begging. These females will be begging. Why? Because men are gonna be so fucking closed off till it's pathetic. Men are gonna be so fucking selfish till it's pathetic. Y'all thought it was bad now? Y'all think it's bad now? It's only gonna get worse. Why? Because y'all getting worse. I'm calling this shit out so y'all can fix it, so y'all can change it. But all y'all trying to do is strategize and go about it a different route and way. Y'all not trying to improve and get better. You're just trying to improve and get better on your fucking scheme. And when I say y'all gonna be begging pretty soon, I mean that. Because that's how closed off and shut off men are going to be. You're going to be begging for them to trust you, begging for them to love you, begging for them to get into relationships with you, begging for you to help, all of it. I need your help. No. If you think it's bad now, baby, I feel sorry for y'all. I really do. Especially the women that are of quality and worth it. Because y'all are going to have to inadvertently receive all of the backlash, the critiques, and the overall shunning of the men, because all the way around, men are not going to trust none of y'all. For what? Look at how they do y'all. 1 out of 3. I didn't mean to click on that, but I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. It says, Johnny says nothing. It's just a super stick. I thought it said something. Shout out to you, Johnny. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mark. It says the loudness of silence is deafening and here. Thank you, Grady. It says gaslighting is at its all-time high when they get caught. It is the very reason why I refuse to get married. I'm only focused on my daughter and granddaughter. 100. And that's so bad. Y'all don't understand how bad this is. Men saying that they are not getting married, they're not settling down, they're not worried about women and all of that. That is so bad for us women. So bad. But we are pushing y'all into a corner. And we're leaving y'all no choice. And I hate that. I hate that. Thank you so much, Grady. Who else did I see? Thank you again, John Till. It says, what if our goal was for him to find the 22K and get dumped, all as a misdirection play, so he wouldn't find the other account with 100K in it? Sneaky. That's what I'm saying, John said. With a chick like this, you cannot underestimate her. For all we know, the $22,000 account was the small account. This bitch probably got a whole other account overseas or some shit, offshore. You just never know. You know, you just never know. Am I caught up? I got Johnny. Who else? Okay, I got Mark. Great. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Let's get back into this, y'all. Okay, well, we're gonna keep it 100. Okay, here it is.
something. And
If we
should
was to
want me
break up
be
today,
straight.
you would be A-okay, my friend, because you been stealing money for I don't know how long.
That's gonna make me okay.
$22,000 not gonna make you
No.
okay. Some people don't
Who
make
can
that in a
live
whole
off
year at
that?
their job.
Well, then they need to get a job.
Bitch, you need to get a job. Oh my God, this bitch pissed me off so bad, y'all. You need to get a job, man. This female is really on here making it seem like $22,000 just sitting on is not a lot of money. That's a hell of a lot of money. Do y'all know a lot of Americans don't even have $500 for an emergency? Bitch, you got $22,000. Like, no, for real though. Like, y'all laugh, but I'm so serious. This little bitch, what? Yeah, you do a little bit. Like, it's really baffling. $22,000. You can live nice off of that for maybe 6 months to a year, depending on how much your living expenses are. You can live pretty nice without even working. So for her to come through like, yeah, that ain't shit. Like, bitch, you would be able to live off of that, depending on your expenses, without any work for a nice length of time. We're not saying that you are making $22,000 in increments. No, you are sitting on $22,000. And if you were to start working, that would just be extra money sitting there. So for you to come through like that's not a lot and they need to go to work, bitch, you need to go to work. Especially considering the fact that the money that you do have stashed and tucked away is not even fucking yours, ma'am. You real cocky over some cash that you stole. Let's be clear. You can steal money from your significant other. It doesn't matter that y'all are married. If you are tucking and stashing away money in a different account that they don't know about, and you're being sneaky and secretive about it, that's stealing, ma'am. That's scamming, ma'am. That's a scheme. Please don't play with me. And then the bitch has to learn to say, well, they need to go to work. Bitch, you need to go to fuck to work. I would have put her out that day. Yep, I would have put her out that day. As far as the money, that's a loss on him. Like that $22,000, that's gone, sir. It's an account that you don't have any control over. That's a wrap. So what I would do is go ahead and toss her little ass out and wish her well with her little $22,000. Let's see how far you get off of that. And y'all already know how these females are. That $22,000, that ain't gonna last them 6 months to a year. That's gonna be gone in I'll give it 3. Because I gotta get me a penthouse suite. And I gotta have the latest and greatest lace front wig. I gotta have my red bottoms. I gotta have my Birkin. That'll be gone. I'll give it 3 months. So maybe to her it's not a lot of money because the bitch is stupid with money. But yeah, I would go ahead and steer on her way. Because if she was let's repeat the game. If she had $22,000 tucked away, that means she spent even more than that. That $22,000 is just what was extra that she did not want. So best believe it was a lot more than $22,000 that was gone. That's just what she had left. Because let's not get it twisted. These females are extremely high maintenance to be so fucking low budget. Hold on. They got to get the new wig. They got to get their nails done. They got to get their individual lashes. Come on. They got to get their makeup. That shit ain't cheap. So that's just what she had left over. Best believe she spent a lot more than that. Hold on. Thank you, Emmanuel. It says, I bet $22, even after stealing that $22,000 just in case money, if they want to get a divorce, she would still try to get extra money. Oh, yes. Of course, Emmanuel. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. That 22,000, and that's what was such a slap in the face. What was such a slap in the face is the fact that if they were to get a divorce, not only would she have that extra money that she stole, but the courts would grant her at least half of what the fuck he got. So it's just all the way around like a win-win for her to be pretending and acting like, oh, she would just be so down and out. No, you wouldn't. Crazy. Thank you, John Till. It says, send her to Dubai with all that screaming. Look here. Yeah, I be tripping. Am I caught up, y'all? I gotta get back into this. Y'all are clowning. It was such a slap in the face. Hold on. Let's get back into it.
Who can live off of 22? You acting like I stole $100,000.
You was trying to, bitch. He just caught you too early. Like y'all said, it's the gaslighting for me. You just got caught at 22,000. Best believe, ma'am, you was trying to hit that 100K. Because again, you bitches do not even enter into marriage with the mindset of, this is our family unit. This is going to be forever. This is lifelong, a lifelong commitment. Y'all are not thinking like that. Y'all are thinking about how you can have a starter husband to help you to build generational wealth for your fucking self. That's all. So coming through like, oh, what's the big deal? It's only $22,000. Well, first things first, it's a big deal because, as he said himself, y'all are struggling, so y'all could have used that damn $22,000. But second off, you, ma'am, were trying to build up to get to that amount. You just got caught too early. So please stop, ma'am, like you're just so innocent. That's what he caught you at, not your final goal or destination. That's the bullshit. Hold on. We're going to peep game now. We know how to do that. Fuck. Hold on. Let's continue.
Come on.
Acting
It's
like
money
you
you've
stole
been giving me
$100,000.
that I just put a little bit to the
I
side
told
in
you-
my own account.
Why have you been taking money from my account and putting it in yours without?
Now, see, she's trying to throw him off. I've just been taking the money that you gave me, and I put a little bit to the side of money that you gave me. But he brought it back to no, not that could be also true, right? She's trying to soften the blow. Oh, this was money that you just gave me anyway. I just didn't need all of it, so I stashed some. Okay, that may be a little true to it. But look at how guilty this bitch is. Because he took it right back to no, you've been making money and taking it out of my account. You took money directly out of my account without me knowing about it. That's the issue. We're not talking about money that he gave you and you had extra, so you just tucked it away. No. Not only were you probably doing that, but you also were directly going into his account that he was working so hard for the family and added that to your stash as well, man. Let's stop playing.
Without me knowing. $22,000 is a lot of money to be missing. You live.
Yeah, he was missing that money. It's not money that he knew about that he gave you, and then you just took what he gave you and put it up. No, you did that, and you were taking his money, which is how he caught your ass. Guilty, bitch. And again, y'all swear up and down. I don't understand why these men act like that these days. I don't understand why men are so selfish. I don't understand why men just be so protective of their shit. Because you bitches. That's why, man. Let's be honest about everything. Let's not leave out bits and pieces. Let's not make it seem like we're innocent. These men, they just don't even, I mean, he just so closed off. I wonder why. Thank you, James. And I heard no mention of alimony, considering the legal system we live with. Hold on. I'm telling you, like, she's trying to make it sound like she's going to be just so down and out if they were to get a divorce or he were to leave her. Like, bitch, come on, you know better than that. You were trying to take half of what he got when y'all did get a divorce on top of what you were stealing. Let's not play. Stupid ass. These bitches be getting on my nerves. And they make it so bad for women that would deserve a quality husband that would, you know, bust his ass to provide. Like, they just make it so, it pisses me off. Because I know there are women out there that would make great, perfect wives. But there'll never be one, because bitches like this poison men against the idea of relationships, of marriage, settling down, trusting women, letting women in. Why? Thank you, MT. It says 10 plus years ago, we had 506 left for the month. Now, ex-wife went to ATM and took 400 plus fee. Waited 24 hours, went back and took the last $100 plus $3 fee. Save yourself. That is sad. That is sad. Are these women out here really stealing from y'all? This is crazy. Like, you gotta laugh because it's so baffling. It's so mind blowing. Like, these bitches will take your very last and then ask you what you gonna do about it. That's crazy. What the hell? It says, isn't that stealing? That's exactly what it is. The bitches is stealing. If you are taking money and putting it away into a secret account, that's stealing. You can't even doctor that up, which is why this bitch look guilty. Y'all see her face? She look guilty as fuck. Hold on. Thank you, DB. It says, Danica, didn't you know 75% of all divorces are initiated by women? August 75%, 80% is initiated by non-college educated women. He jumps up to 90% for the college educated. Oh, wow. Man, I don't even have no damn words, DB. I don't have no words. Women today, these females today are the finesse queens, finessing fanatics. And then when they end up getting fucked and ducked, now they got a problem. They have a whole attitude, they have a whole problem with men. So you know what? I'm done with it. Because look what y'all do. Look, this bitch guilty as fuck. She knows she wrong. She knows she wrong. He paid for the damn wig she got on. And the damn individual lashes. She knows she wrong for this shit. Hold on.
God, who can live off of 22? You acting like I stole $100,000. Come on. It's money you've been giving me that I just put a little bit to the side in my own account.
Why have you been taking money from my account and putting it in yours without me knowing? $22,000 is a lot of money to be missing. You live in a nice house. I pay all the bills for you. I go to work every day for you, for the family, for the kids. Don't
argue with me about the money when that was our agreement. That was our agreement. Now, you mad about me putting money to the side. I'm not giving it up, so I don't care. What do you want? Like, you can do what you need to do, but I don't care. I'm not. Yes.
Agreement?
Yes.
It was agreement for you to take money out of my account and me not know? When was that agreement made? Because I don't know. I wasn't there.
Ask for the money before I put it in my account.
Is it ours? Yeah, baby. You should be asking.
It's ours.
It's ours when we make something together. That's when something is ours. When two people make something together, then it's theirs. If one person provides the whole situation, it's not an our situation, baby. It's a my situation.
So you're mad
and you
that
stealing from me because I didn't give it to you.
Stealing.
You
share an account, and I made an extra account, and I moved money to my own account, so I would be straight.
You something else.
No, I'm not.
You something else.
No, I'm not.
So let me ask you a question. If I took $22,000 from you, that'd be okay?
You my husband. Do what you need to do. But no, you wouldn't be taking.
Of course, you saying that when you.
Oh, really? See the hypocrisy, y'all. He said, so if I took money from you, you know, how would you feel about that? You my husband, you know, do what you feel like you need to do. But yeah, you wouldn't be taking the money from me. Oh, is that right? Is that right? So it's a problem when he do it. Hold on.
So let me ask you a question. If I took $22,000 from you, that'd be okay?
You my husband. Do what you need to do. But no, you wouldn't be taking.
Of course, you saying that when you're not the person working 10, 12 hours at a time. Of course, you're not going to say that. Of course you cool with it.
Key, you so mad about this money. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not giving it up.
What am I gonna do about it?
My nails ain't even done right now.
What am I gonna do about it? Okay, check you out. Check you out. What am I gonna do about it? Big bad. All right.
Wow. A bitch will steal from you, lie to you, and then ask you, nigga, what you gonna do about it? That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful AF. Again, this is why men are being selfish. Men are being selfish because when they allow y'all access and they give to y'all, all you do is take. All you do is steal. All you do is stash for yourself. Pretty soon, y'all will be begging. Pretty soon, y'all, these females will be begging for y'all to give them access, let them in, help them out, open up. That's y'all. I feel sorry for y'all, man. I really do. This shit is a wrap for y'all. This is why men are being selfish, because and that's the kicker to it all. And it really is unfortunate. We can hit 800. Y'all give us 754 likes. The kicker to it all, and what really makes this unfortunate, is that there's nothing that the man can do about it. There's nothing. There is nothing that a man can do about his woman being somebody that is untrustworthy, a thief, a liar. It's nothing that he can do. That is the crazy part to it all. And since men are reaching the conclusion of there's nothing that I can do about this, if something is to happen to me, that's why a lot of men are just flat out being selfish, flat out not entering into unions with y'all, marriages with y'all, relationships. This is why they're not dating y'all. This is why they're keeping y'all in the fucking rotation and y'all mad about that shit. That's why they do them. That's why they're alone. Because if something goes wrong, there's nothing to do. There's nothing a man can do about it. But maybe wish for better luck next time. But the way in which y'all females are conducting yourselves, there'll never be a next time, because men are not even taking the chance at all. And it makes it so bad. I cannot emphasize this enough. It makes it so bad for women. Notice I said women. I didn't say bitches. I didn't say females. I didn't say hoes. This makes it so bad for women, because y'all are going to be a part of a society where you're going to have to fight tooth and nail to maybe get a man to open up to you. Maybe get a man to take you seriously. Maybe get a man at all. I feel so bad for y'all women. So bad for y'all. Because once again, it's a lot easier to just throw away all the damn apples than to try to pick through all the damn rotten ones to get to a few okay ones. And I hate that for the good apples or the okay apples, the well done apple. I hate that for y'all. But this is the situation. This is the climate. And again, all day, every day, you hoes swear up and down, men ain't men no more, because y'all bitches are bitches. Y'all not women. Y'all not no fucking queens, goddesses. Y'all ain't none of that shit. Y'all are bitches. Y'all are, come on. Cutthroat too. Come on, man. And again, there's nothing a man can do about it. So this is why men are being proactive instead of reactive, and they're just not dealing with any of you. And again, that's so bad for the women. I feel bad for you, sis. I really do. I really do. Since I know that the odds are against me, yeah, I'll go ahead and just bow out altogether. Thank you, FKB. It says he can get that money back. Happened to me. I got an attorney. But how much money are you going to spend on attorney fees and things of that sort, FKB? You know what I mean? He already said he was struggling. He already said, you know, he been out here working hard, busting his ass. Attorney fees ain't cheap. Now, if you got it like that, hey, go ahead and fight it. But for the average typical guy, like, you would end up spending way more than the $22,000 just to get the $22,000 back. So just let the bitch keep it and then throw her ass to the curb. That's what I would do. I hope you survive and live well off that $22K. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it, man. Thank you, John Till. It says she's lucky he didn't spread her body out on the bedspread and make it glow red on the walls and red in the halls. Bitch is dead wrong. And here's the thing, John Till, when you talk like that, it's like, oh my God, they're promoting violence against the women. These men are abusive. These men. But they never acknowledge what the female did to push a man and provoke him to reach that level. And that's what I don't like. This is why we highlight this shit. This is why we go hard. Because what we're trying to do is not even let it get to a point to where a man feels pushed to the limit to where he feels like he got to go ahead and splatter a bitch. But this is what we do. But we leave that part out. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. She was a woman. She didn't deserve that. But they're leaving out how she was stealing from him, abusive towards him. Leave all of that out. And it's a lot of men who have reached that level because she kept pushing them. And I'm not saying that it's okay or I'm condoning it or promoting it, but that's a reality and that happens. Y'all keep trying to teach these bitches how to be cutthroat, manipulative, gold digging. Y'all keep trying to teach these females how to try to get away with murder. And then when they actually don't get away with that murder, if you know what I mean, they don't ever come back trying to clean that shit up. A lot of y'all are responsible for y'all sisters getting dealt with. And y'all know what we're talking about in more ways than one. Because y'all are teaching them to go about pushing men into corners, provoking men, pressing their buttons. Y'all make that a lifestyle. Oh, yeah, sis, just do this to this nigga. Fuck him. Who cares? You got to get to your bag. You got to make sure that you're good. You got to make sure that you're okay. Fuck him. This is what y'all teach. Then when men respond, now they're the bad guys? No. But who was the one who pushed that man into that corner? Who was the one to provoke that man to do X, Y? Y'all don't never acknowledge that. Y'all never acknowledge how you create the recipe for disaster. You just mad that the disaster is created. And that's dangerous. Y'all are teaching women how to get set up and dealt with. Because a lot of guys wouldn't have played it this cool. And y'all think it's all peaches and cream. Y'all think it's all good. I'm telling the truth. Stop me when I'm lying. I shut up. For real, for real. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my likes. This some real talk. Y'all not gonna play with us. Y'all, we should have at least 710 likes. All right, 17 on the likes. All right. I should go ahead and say 730 for real, but I'm trying to be nice. We should not only be at 644. That's not good enough. Yeah, there's some real talk on this lovely Sunday. Give it up to us. Okay? Give it up to us. Thank you, DB. It says, Nika, God bless your heart. Oh, it's like you're on a sinking ship and you're trying to save the rats from drowning. Let the rats drown. You won. You know what, DB, I'll tell you, every stream, DB tries to convince me to give up on you damn hoe. But I can't, DB. Here's the thing, DB. There's some rats that will drown. I am not doing it for the rats per se. Not all of them, okay? I know a lot of them is just a lost cause. But it's some rats that can be reformed. But my real focus is to highlight this shit, DB, so that I can deter other women from becoming rats. I don't want these results for y'all. I want y'all to do better. I want you all to be able to have a man to love on you, to commit to you, to trust you. You know, I want you all to be able to be in thriving, healthy, balanced situations. But you cannot go about achieving that if you're going to behave like these typical ass hood rats. You just can't. Thanks again, John Till. It says, I'll spend $23K to get my $22K. Fuck her. John Till said, look, bitch, I'll lose 1,000. If that means your ass don't get shit. Yeah, I'll go ahead and lose that. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Cynical. It says there is something he can do about it. He just doesn't want to get locked up dealing with a biased judge. 22,000 is no good to a corpse. Ooh. But y'all getting real dark. Cynical. Y'all getting real dark. But since y'all getting dark, I'm going to go ahead. And again, we are not promoting violence. We are not promoting punes and shoot them up. No, we're not doing none of that. However, I do feel like it is important for us to highlight potential outcomes. And due to you ladies trying to paint up these pictures and narratives like, you know, it's all good and you can do whatever the fuck you want to do to these men and nothing's going to happen to you. I feel like that's very dangerous because something could happen to them. Y'all have no idea what a lot of these men are going through or have gone through. Like I said earlier, men are out here busting their asses. For their whole lives, they've been doing that. Just to establish themselves and have a little bit. So for you to come through like, yeah, I'm gonna take what little bit you have that you bust your ass for so that I can look out for myself and they go fuck you and what you gonna do about it? There's some guys out there that would take matters into their own hands and not think about repercussions, not think about what could happen, not think about jail time, not think about, you know, anything. And that's why I say, like, it's so dangerous for you females to be out here promoting that type of lifestyle to these women. Like, it's okay for them to be gold digging hoes, to finesse men that really love them and care about them and take advantage of them. Like, that's dangerous. That is a dangerous narrative to promote, to say, to do, to become. It's a dangerous lifestyle. And there are some guys out there that don't give a fuck. I'll take the charge. you know? And so you just gotta be careful with that. It's just dangerous. It can be very dangerous. Oh, FKB said she had to pay the attorney fees. Oh, okay. Well, okay. But I'm gonna be honest though, you know, a lot of times the man ends up on the losing end of the stick. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna make it seem like, oh, it'll always turn out in your favor as a man. No, a lot of times you are stuck looking stupid like, damn, there is nothing I can do about this. You know, that is the story for a lot of men. Even when they did try to do something about it, it didn't work out for them. You know? Thank you, Full Circle, but I am glad that, you know, some of you have, you know, good stories, good results, good turnouts. But for the majority of men, that's not going to be the case. It's going to be like, yeah, they got hit, and so what? But be careful, ladies, because some men don't give a fuck. Y'all push them to that limit. Again, not condoning it, not promoting it, just being honest about it. Something your sisters ain't doing for you, which is getting a lot of y'all touched in the worst ways possible, because making it seem like, oh yeah, you can do this and get away with it. Be careful. Some men are at their last breaking point. They get ready to snap. They're at their wits' end. Be careful who you playing with. Full Circle says he got himself a female Robin Hood. Shaking my head. Trifling bitch. But it's not even a Robin Hood. To my understanding, Robin Hood was stealing from the rich to give to the poor. No, that's not a Robin Hood. It's a hood Robin, okay? Check this out. This female is stealing from the struggling. The brother in the video said, look, we're struggling, and she is stealing money from me. She's stealing money from our family, from our accounts. She is stealing from a struggling man and giving to herself. Now, the only part that she got right as far as the Robin Hood story is that she was giving to the poor, which is her. But nonetheless, she was stealing from the poor and the struggling to get to her poor struggling ass. And to make it worse was she was stealing from a poor struggling person that was trying to look out for her. How cutthroat can you be? And again, ladies, y'all are out here questioning why men are so selfish, why men don't want to settle down. Y'all laughing, I'm so serious. Why men don't want to be committed, why men are not faithful, why men keep a rotation. Look what y'all bitches do. Thank you, Mark. The pick yous don't steal. No. They're going to pour into the man. They're going to appreciate that man. They're going to look out for the family. See, it would have been different if she was taking that money and then put it into an account that was for the family. That's different. Like, hey, baby, I'm going to take 5% of your checks and I'm going to stash it away, you know, until our family's rainy day account. That's no problem. Why? Because it's for the family. And then second of all, he knows about it. He's aware of it. But you going about it in this way is going to contribute to trust issues. And now I'm questioning everything about you. What is your motive? What are your intentions? What are you doing? Thank you, Eugene. It says doing the one pot model requires trust. You can't have one pot. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You cannot have one pot dealing with these hoes today. All right, let me just go ahead. I'm gonna put it out there. You cannot have one pot unless you are the one and only person that can access that one pot. You know, other than that, be careful. It's sticky. Again, it can work, but it's sticky and tricky, especially with today's times, with today's females. They're on some real selfish, gutter bullshit. I'm telling y'all, be careful. Be careful. Yeah, this is my coochie tax. The fuck? Like, nigga, I deserve as much as I be trying to take away from you. I deserve a little stash of my own. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so essentially, I was making you pay the coochie tax. The fuck? Fuck you mad for? Yeah, with interest. With interest. But hey, be careful. Be careful. But here's the thing though, y'all. At least let him know. But this bitch out here stealing. When you're not being forthcoming and honest about what's going on, that's when it's like, okay, you stealing though. She's not even telling him, hey, baby, I'm taking this out and I'm putting it up for myself because this is my coochie tax. She's not even doing that. She's like, oh, I'm taking this, I'm taking it, I'm taking this, I'm taking that. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, at least let him know that he paying the fucking coochie tax. The fuck? Come on now. Come on. Come on. But again, ladies, this is why. This is why men are being selfish. Because when they give you access and they open up to you, you take advantage. All right? So I don't want to hear shit else about what men are not doing anymore and what men are not anymore. I don't want to hear it. Ask your sisters or yourself, hey, what did I do to contribute to men behaving like this? What did I do to contribute to men not wanting to open up? What did I do? That's all I want to hear. Hold on now. That's all I want to hear. The fuck? Hold on. Thank you, John Till again. It says her next words, you'll never get away with it. And his next words, you think I give a fuck? Then we going for a ride, bitch. Your seats in the trunk. John Till, don't put that in my super chat no more. Okay. Do not put that in my super chat no more. I do not need these past me chicks coming through like, oh, they promote putting women in trunks and dumping bodies. They promote harming women. They promote getting rid of the real women. Don't do it, John Till. Okay. Do not put anything else in my damn chat that is anything remotely close to, you know, Xing them out. No DMX. Okay. Don't do it. I do not want to, I don't need them problems. Okay. I do not need them problems. In your seats in the trunk. We do not need them problems. Yeah, bro, you need to chill. Okay, please chill. All right, but that is my dope discussion, you all. Again, big shout out to Steve Wells for sending in this link. I think it was very important for us to highlight because a lot of females are on this type of energy. And so, ladies, you cannot be mad when more and more men start to become selfish due to your treatment, due to your sneaky ways, due to you taking advantage, take it for granted. All of those different elements are tied into why men are behaving in manners that you ladies are not fond of, but you leave them no choice. You push them into these corners to where they have to do these things so they can protect themselves. So be mindful, be careful. It may come back to bite you in the ass. All right. Now, this lady in this video asking him, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? You better be careful. There's men out here that will do something about it. What that something is, I don't know. But hey. And again, you at the very least, especially this female in the video, at the very least, her husband could leave her ass and have her out here fending for herself. The fuck, that's what he can do about it. So be careful, ladies. Be careful what you asking for. Y'all are asking for these men to be selfish. Y'all are asking for these men to not be committed and settled down. Y'all are asking for these men not to be quote unquote traditional. You're not giving them anything to want to do those things for. You're not giving me a reason to not be selfish. You're not giving me a reason to settle down. For what? So again, ladies, I don't want to hear no more complaints until you ask your damn self what's going on. All right. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. She said that money was for her nails and outfits, man. And that's the first thing she was saying. She was like, yeah, I need to get my nails done. Yeah, my nails not even done. Hold on. Yeah, y'all get them likes up. Thank you again, Steve. It says most women was raised on survival, not raised on love, which we are now starting to see in the dating market. Sad. Yeah. You know, and there's so many different levels and layers to why women are doing things, but nonetheless, that does not negate the fact that we should try to do things differently and better. Because what we're doing and the way that we're conducting ourselves and the lifestyle that we are promoting, it's so detrimental to us. It's so destructive. And it is sad, Steve. Because all it does is hinder us from being in solid, healthy, committed, stable, loving, balanced relationships moving forward. Because men are not going to trust us. Men are not going to open up to us. Men are going to be closed off and selfish. Men are not going to see a need to have us to be a part of their equation. And we need to be a part of a man's equation. I don't give a fuck what they're talking about. All right. But again, thank you so much, Steve, for sending in that link. It was indeed a dope discussion. And anybody else that have any links for us, any topic suggestions, whatever the case may be, feel free to email me at demariepoet@gmail.com. All right. Send it over to me. And if it's dope enough, we will turn it into a dope discussion. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this on up. And again, you all, I really do appreciate your constant love and support. I take none of you all for granted. We almost had 800 in the building today, so that's very beautiful considering the fact that YouTube does hate on us. So I appreciate you all for your time at the very least. All right. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. And if you do just so happen to watch the playback, go ahead and feel free to change that speed. Okay. Go to the settings, go to playback speed and put it on that 2. Put it on that 1.5, that 1.7, okay? Because you do want to watch our whole dope discussions. I know they are long, but they are dope, and we drop a lot of gems and jewels. So for all my replay watchers, just change the playback speed, and you're going to get right through it, okay? And I'll guarantee you, you're going to have a good time. You're going to have a lot of kicks and giggles, all right? And you will learn something, all right? Thank you, James. It says, I'm charging a D-tax. Oh, y'all got the men out here like, look, bitch, I'm going to charge you the D-tax. It's getting bad, ladies. It's getting bad. The men are reversing the tables and y'all cannot handle it. But again, ladies, you asked for it. Y'all tripping. Y'all asked for it. Y'all asked for it. You can't be mad. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. We should be live again on Wednesday at around 1 p.m. Central. All right. So y'all put back up on Wednesday for more dope discussions. And I'll see y'all later. And again, y'all, feel free to email me, demariepoet@gmail.com. Any links, topic suggestions, if it's dope enough, we will talk about it. All right. Much love and peace to my crown heads.